Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are beginning our webinar soon. Rajiv sir, are we good to go ahead?
Absolutely, we are good to go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. We have Chief Engineer Rajiv Kashikar sir with us today. He is a man with rich experience and huge network who makes wonders happen, and he's the one who makes 100% placement happen at MANET Pune. So without taking much more time, I would take you all through his presentation. I would handle your presentation, and I request you to take the charge of today's webinar.
Yes, okay, you can go
Thank you,
ahead.
sir. Thank you,
Thank,
sir.
thank you, Dr. Pratibha. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So,
Okay, so our department is known as Training and Placement Department. We are three colleagues in the department. First is myself, Chief Engineer Rajiv Kashikar, 26 years out at sea, and after that about 7 years in MANET, heading training and placements. Then we have Professor Seema Kaude, who is another our training and placement officer. He is one of the backbones of MANET in training and placement. And third is Dr. Brushali, who is herself a HOD in academics, a very brilliant faculty in BTech electronic engineering, and she's helping us out. Previously, she was with us full time. Now she has become a HOD academics and helping us in the placements. Next. Okay, so now our MANET was started in the year 2001. So till date, MANET has successfully placed more than 3,500 cadets of BTech and BSc, and today most of them are working as high-ranking officers, maybe for third engineers, second engineers, second officer, third officer, master, captain, and on board ships in various reputed shipping companies around the globe. So most important is MANET is not a fly-by-night operator. MANET has not come just, the MANET existence is not 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but last 24 years, MANET is standing strong and tall. So the industry knows MANET for last 24 years. So we are not the people who just have started the institute in last 3 years and then running away. We are here for last 24 years. Okay, so these are the contents. Now let us go ahead. Next page. Now, the objective of our department is absolutely standard to train the cadets of 4 years in BTech Marine Engineering and 3 years in Nautical Science. And then, as per changing trends in the shipping industry, comply with DG shipping rules, made necessary changes and train the cadets accordingly so that the cadets can work successfully on board ship. Our second objective is to get maximum BTech, Marine Engineering, and BSc Nautical Science cadets placed in the best of the shipping companies. Now, of course, it is added with DNS and ETO also. DNS is Diploma in Nautical Science, and ETO is Electrotech Officer. So these two courses also we have added to. And because of this, we have to coordinate with various shipping companies around the globe and then tell that our cadets are ready to join. Right now, at present, when I'm talking, a very big company known as Elite Marine, it's a Norwegian company, Gearberg, and right now their examinations are going on, and 10 cadets of the BTech and 10 cadets of the Nautical and 2 cadets of DNS have appeared for the examination. Next. So this is standard placement procedure which I'd like to explain you. First of all, the process for the nautical side starts with the third semester. The BTech side starts with the fifth semester, and the ETO starts with the third month because ETO is only 4 months. Now, inviting shipping companies. As soon as the cadets are in their third semester, nautical and BTech in the fifth semester, we inform the shipping companies that our cadets are ready to join or ready to get placed, and we send an entire list of cadets who are eligible. The eligibility criteria is decided by shipping company time by time. So 1 year it might be something, the next year it might change according to the requirement of the shipping company. So it is not hard and fast. In this year, say example, PCM was 65. Next year, PCM percentage can become 62, or third year the PCM percentage can go up to 70. No, so it changes according to the requirement of the company. Now that is over, then the shortlisting starts. We inform the company about it. Company will shortlist the candidates. So what we will do is we will send the entire list of the candidates to the company. Maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 40, maybe 50, whatever are eligible. We send everybody. Company goes through their formats. Company goes through their documents. Company goes through their 12 standard marks, their MANET marks, and then they shortlist. Now, once the company will shortlist the candidates, we start our mock-up interviews by SCIL, over the School of Innovative Learning, and then by MANET faculties. So various MANET faculties will conduct the mock-up interviews of those students, and MANET faculties will give me a first-hand report whether these candidates are suited for that particular company. And once that is over, then we send all the details to the company, and then the computer-based test followed by interviews and medicals of the company start. And once that is over, company will give us a list. These are the final candidates who are selected by the company, and placement will announce those candidates are placed. So this is the base of all placement procedure in MANET. Next. Now, every year we have a huge get together of various shipping companies. At least maybe around 100 shipping companies participate every year. We have started this on 22, 23, 24, and 25. We are celebrating this shipping companies get together in Goa along with Captain Shaukat Mukherjee. So these are some glimpses of it. Now, this is a video, general video being played for you. Okay, so now the selection procedure I have already informed you. Now, after our procedure completes, we go for various testing. So first test is PI, PLI, then psychometric test, then officers like quality, and the interviews are conducted either online or offline. But nowadays, mostly the interviews are conducted offline. Very few companies conducted online. And after the selection procedure is over, company sends you for a medical approval, and then once the company doctor approves you, then your selection is confirmed. Next. Now, this is an additional training given to MANET. So these are the four things which a cadet gets as far as training is concerned. One is a technical training, or you can known as the subject knowledge. Then is the soft skills. Soft skill means how to appear for examination, how to sit, how to walk, how to talk, how to present yourself, how to make your CV ready. All these things come in. So basically, your soft skills make you industry ready for going to various shipping companies. OLQ is officers like quality. So people are coming, the students are coming from smaller towns. So how to behave, how to eat, what are the etiquettes, what are the manners, how to stand up when the guests come, how to wish. All these things are taught in the officers like quality, so that because this is basically a second line of defense, or which is known as merchant navy. So we require cadets to stand up to the mark and make sure that MANET flag flies high. So this officer like quality is introduced, and majors and brigadiers are roped in to teach the cadet. And last is RPSL. RPSL is just a course where we inform what are the rights of a seafarer and what are the duties of the seafarer. Next. Next. So what soft skill I was talking about is this presentation skill. So how will you present yourself? How will you time manage? Verbal reasoning, body language. No, body language plays a lot of importance, because once you enter the examination hall or you enter the interview hall where the people from the shipping company are sitting, first thing what they are looking is your body language, whether you are looking comfortable, whether you are looking confident, and there itself 40 or 50% they decide whether to rope you in or not to take you in. So body language plays a very, very important part. Then listening skill, very important, is when these shipping company people are taking interviews. Maybe there are 3 people, maybe there are 2 people, maybe there are 4 people. They are seeing whether you have the good listening skill of who is talking what. Then there is psychometry. Then there is internal personal skill, situation conversion, all this team building. All these things are taught by SCI. So really a lot of pain is taken by School of Corporative Innovations and Leadership. A lot of pains are taken because most of the people are coming from the smaller background or the smaller towns. And it's extremely important that School of Corporate Innovations and Leadership trains you properly, so that you can go up to the international level, like a company which are all global companies. They are not Indian companies. So you can develop yourself and reach that level. We also have a Cambridge English proficiency test. No, English is very, very important, because the English is the language of the sea. English is the language in shipping, and language is very, very important. Otherwise, what will happen? Suppose your senior will give you some order in English. If you don't understand it, you will not comply. Either you will not comply because you don't understand it, or you will do it wrong. And it will create a major problem. Similarly, when you are a senior, you give some orders, and if your junior do not understand, it will create a major problem. And that is why English knowledge is given to each and every person free. No charges. Each and every person, for listening, speaking, reading, and writing. I've already told you, officers like quality, brigadiers and majors. Now they will teach you about ethics, values, how planning is done, what is organizing yourself, about social adjustments. A lot of social adjustments have to be done, because a ship is a people where people from all over India or all over the world come. You might have somebody from Nigeria, you might have somebody from Ukraine, you might have somebody from Russia. Just imagine you are the top person in the ship, and there is somebody from Ukraine and somebody from Russia. Both can create problems on ship. So you really have to do some good social adjustment, and sea teaches you everything. 7 years, 8 years out at sea, and sea teaches you everything, whatever you require in life. The dynamism and social effectiveness. Next. So this is another small video. Dr. Pratibha, can you share the link with Seema also? She intends to join. And kindly please share the link with Seema also. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Nilesh, please share
See,
it with Seema ma'am.
Nilesh is sharing with you.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you, Pratibha. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
Okay, so this is a typical path for a marine engineer as well as for a nautical side. Marine engineer, as you know, he is an engineer. So whatever technical things are on board, the marine engineer has to do it. He starts with a no designation of a training marine engineer. Then he has to appear for his class 4 examination. So he becomes a fourth engineer, and then he gets promoted to a
Hello.
third engineer. Hello.
Huh, sir.
You are able
Sorry,
to.
sir. No, no, not
Yeah.
to you. Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So he gets promoted to third engineer. Then he has to appear for another exam, which will make him second engineer, and then one more exam, which will make him chief engineer. And these are the various salaries. These are the rough salaries. As and company changes, the salaries will change. It will grow, but not go less. Next, nautical. Yeah, for nautical also you see the same thing. So trainee navigating officer, then he is converted to a third and or a second navigating officer. Third navigating officer is the next step after trainee. After that, he becomes a second officer. Then he has to appear for his examination and he becomes chief officer, and he appears for examination and becomes captain of the ship. So these two are the basic paths in shipping. The administrative path is the captain path. The technical path is the chief engineer. Next. You can see our placement records are fabulous. DG Shipping gives us full 1 year. So here you can see we have already crossed 90% mark. The last thing, 24 pass out. And we require 90% placement criteria to come into the grade A1. Grade A1 is nothing but outstanding. So we have already crossed that, and DG Shipping gives us full 1 year. Listen to this properly. So suppose you are passed in the month of August 24. Listen again and again. Once you are passed in the month of August 24, you have to be placed before August 25. Remember, so if you're placed before August 25, then DG will give you full marks. So right now, the month of May is going on. Still, we have June, we have July, and we have part of August because the cadets have passed August 10. So 2.5 months are more, and we have already crossed 91.2%. So in another 2.5 months, we'll cross about 93 or 94%, which is absolutely class. Now you will ask me why is 100%, 100% before? Because finally the cadets will come and settle at 100% unless they leave at sea. So suppose here 93% finally our by August say 26, August 25, our percentage goes to say 93%. You will ask me what is happening of that rest 7%. Now those 7% have failed, and that is why because of which they have not got a job. So once they pass, we will try to put them also on board slowly, of course, because they have failed. So no company will like to take failures. So step by step, we will try to put them on board once they pass, and finally they will get on ship, and the percentage will go from 93 to 100. These are the top recruiters. More than 30, 35 companies come to us, and they are most of the top companies you can see, they are coming to us. Another 4 companies have joined. This is a list of 32. Another 4 companies have joined this list. So now we are 30, standing at 35. So I finish with our presentation over here. And now we'll go forward for question and answers. You can type in the chat box whatever your questions are, and I will answer everything, whether they are with respect to placements. Suppose you have any question not with respect to placement, you can ask that also. If I know the answer, I will definitely answer it. So you can go ahead.
Yes, chat is available. Students can send their questions to Kashikar sir.
They can send it to you also, Pratibha, and you can just
Yes,
dictate.
yes,
That is
sure,
better.
sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. If you have any questions for Kashikar sir, you can send your questions. So I guess, sir, they might send their questions at the end of the our session. Okay,
Okay.
Ishant has raised his hand. Ishant, would you like to type your question, please? Because we are not unmuting anyone. Ishant, if possible, type your question. What is the admission process? That we are going to take you through the presentation. have got any rank that I can join BSc? Okay. So
Kindly ask questions with respect to placement first.
exactly.
And admissions, now it will be followed by admissions. So all admissions questions will be answered to by our lovely admission team. If you have
Sure.
any questions on placement, you can ask. Or if you want anything about to know about marine engineering, you can definitely ask. I can answer on their behalf. On nautical science also, I can answer.
Sure. I think they, any thoughts regarding autonomous ships training cadets?
Autonomous ships are still yet to come. Full automatic ships are yet to come. But automation training we have already started in MANET. So some part of automation depending on the syllabus, because we are going after strictly DG syllabus. So DG gives a syllabus and we are following that. So whatever automation is taught into that, no, it is included in the syllabus. We teach that.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Can you please explain about placement? Advait, I have not understood your question because entire time Rajiv sir was explaining placement. So I really do not understand your question. If I've got any rank, okay. Now I think Rajiv sir will take them to through our admission presentation, and at the end we will have interaction with them. Will that be okay, sir?
Absolutely okay. Absolutely
Thank
okay.
you, sir. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
I'm just muting myself and I'm
Sure,
here
sir.
only. If you want, you can just let me know.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you.
So let me take you all through our admission process. Before we go ahead, Savraj sir, are you able to unmute yourself so that in between, if required, you can also pitch in? Hello, sir. Can you unmute yourself? Nilesh, can you help sir with his mic, please? If there is some technical difficulty. Okay, by the time sir is able to like resolve technical issues, we will go ahead with admission process at MANET. So good afternoon once again to everyone who has joined this webinar. And before my presentation, Chief Engineer Rajiv Kashikar sir has given you all idea about our placement department and how it functions. So now let us understand how will be our admission process. So our admission process starts with registration. So when you, for a final admission process, everybody is expected to visit our campus physically and uh, report for admission with all their original document. First thing that happens is registration. Once you visit our campus, your registration happens. After registration, our HOD admissions, Professor Sunil Savade sir, orients you all with the entire system, admission system, how it functions, entire admission process, and also there, if you have queries and questions, that too, everything is handled in the orientation. After orientation, you are led to your document verification starts. All original documents are verified, their copies are made, their sets are created, and then you proceed with your personal interview. So in personal interviews are conducted for people who have not appeared for online interview. So those who have not appeared for an online interview, they will have to attend personal physical interview. After interview, after successful completion of interview, you go for fee payment, and then your registration on DG website also initiates, and then admission confirmation happens. Your complete first semester fee is paid, admission registration is done on DG website, and then you are informed about the dates when you are supposed to report to a campus. So what is the eligibility criteria for admission? Academic qualification required is minimum 60% aggregate marks in physics, chemistry, mathematics group at 12th board level, and 50% marks in English at 10th or 12th it is necessary. As far as medical fitness is concerned, as per DG shipping norms, you need to have medical fitness certificate from DG approved doctor. Eye and ultrasound fitness is mandatory. Apart from that, what are the mandatory documents? One, a valid Indian passport. And if you do not have passport, do not worry. Your application for passport, that receipt is also considered, and you are given time to submit your passport. And apart from your passport, very important document is IMU CET rank certificate. You all have received your result today at 1 o'clock, and you receive your rank certificate, online rank certificate. You need to bring that copy of IMU CET rank certificate. If you have not qualified IMU CET, then you need not worry, because DG Shipping has given advantage to you all by new circular, and accordingly, state engineering CET or JE score is whoever has appeared for engineering state CET or JE exam, and they have 40 or more percentile, 40 and above percentile score. It is not percentage, it is percentile score. If they have 40 and above percentile score, they are eligible for admissions. So even if you have not received rank in IMU, then you need not worry, you can take admission. But only condition is minimum 60% admissions will happen as per IMU CET, and 40% admissions, remaining 40% admissions will happen on the basis of state CET, say state engineering CET or JE score. Yes, and admission rounds are starting. First round is on June 11. So this round, 75% and above, those students who have 75% and above in PCM. This is all PCM based criteria. So those who have 75% and above in the PCM group, they are expected to visit our campus on June 11. Our college timings are 8:30 to 4:30. You are expected to reach a campus by 9 o'clock. On June 13, there would be second round, 70% and above. Those who fall into this category, they have to visit our campus physically on 13th June. And third round is 65% and above category students. And 19th June, that's our final round, 60% and above percentage, PCM percentage students. So around 9, everybody is expected to report our campus with their original documents. What are the documents that you need to bring apart from fee? So yes, before we go to original documents, what all documents you need to bring? Please remember, you need to pay first semester fees at the time of admission. For BTech, first semester fee is 2,84,580. And for BSc, 2,90,375. This is the first semester fee. Apart from that, so this fees it includes everything: your college fee, hostel fee, mess fee, your uniform, your books, stationery, everything is included. You don't have to spend anything extra apart from this fee. Only extra that you have to pay for is a psychometric test that you need to appear for at the time of admission. So after your interview, what you face is psychometric test. And endorse charges are 1,500 approximately. So this you have to pay online. Endorse charges and psychometric you can pay offline. So this is about fees. And what is the payment method? Those who have qualified IMU CET, for them payment would be online payment. These are the bank details. We would also be sending you admission offer letter, right? Within few days, you will receive our admission offer letter, and it will have all the details mentioned on the admission offer letter. You already have received our one call letter. You will also receive admission offer letter very soon. And for those who have not qualified IMU CET but have qualified state engineering CET or JE, for them it is mandatory to get demand draft in favor of MIT ADT University MANET payable at Pune. This is about fee details. And admission confirmation happens only when you report to campus with original documents, complete fee payment, and admission is granted on merit, on reporting, and after entire final payment. So, and while coming to campus, it is expected that you follow dress code. So boys should wear white shirt and black trousers, formal shirt, a full sleeve shirt, and girls can wear white salwar kameez or formal shirt with trousers. Jeans, shorts are not allowed. Please understand that. Primary documents. This is important. At the time of admission, primary documents are mandatory. So what comes in primary document? One, MANET application form. You all have filled MANET application form, online application form, and you have paid 1800 rupees. Same form you need to download and get the hard copy of that form. Apart from that, second important thing is original 10th, original 10th or and 12th mark sheet is mandatory at the time of admission. And if original hard copy is not available, then copy of online result, sorry for typo, online result attested by school principal will be accepted. So if you do not have your original mark sheet, then a copy of online mark sheet, if you have copy of that mark sheet, online copy, it needs to be attested by your school principal. That is mandatory. Third important document, primary document, is Indian passport. Your passport is necessary. Fourth is entrance exam scorecard. Fifth document is medical fitness and ultrasound report. And sixth is passport size photos, 3 copies. So this is mandatory document. This is mandatory set of documents. And what are the documents which come under secondary documents, which you need not bring at the time of admission, but you need to get it at the time of reporting to campus. A 1 month's time you get for reporting to campus. By that time you can make these documents ready. So what comes under secondary documents? Migration and domicile certificate is your secondary document. TC or LC, transfer or living certificate, is another secondary document. Your birth certificate, caste and non-creamy certificate, gap certificate if applicable, Aadhaar card, and 3 set of Xerox, one self-attested. So these are important. And apart from that, important information, admission confirmation will be possible only after document verification, medical and passport submission, fee payment, and fulfillment of eligibility criteria. We do not have any management seat and we do not have management quota. I have been receiving many calls and messages and emails for management quota. We do not have any such thing as management. We go as per DG norms and we have our entire admission process based on PCM criteria and IMU CET qualifying. So please understand this and let's respect norms and regulations. And we also have refund policy, and for that, as per MIT ADT University's official refund regulations, rules and regulation, we if somebody wants to cancel admission or somebody has some difficulty, please refer to MIT ADT website for understanding refund policy. It is difficult to structure everything on this one slide and inform. So there is refund policy in place. You understand it by visiting our website. And there is registration link. Nilesh sir, if you could just copy paste those links at the end of webinar, it will be easier for all the participants. If you want to participate in our rounds, please register through this link so that it is easier for us to understand who is reporting when, and accordingly we will help you out. Our contact information is 774062354353 and 351. These are phone numbers. We are also available on WhatsApp on this number 83080104005. Our working hours are Monday to Friday 8:30 to 4:30. And our email address is admissions.manet@mituniversity.edu.in. Our website is www.manetpune.edu.in. So in case of any requirement or any request, you can reach out to us through these contact information. Thank you all. Now we are open for discussion, and let me understand if Savre sir is able to be here with. Yes, sir, you are visible. Can you unmute yourself, Savre sir? Nilesh, technical problem resolved झाला का? So could you resolve technical problem that sir was facing? Hello, Savre sir, can you hear me? Sir, I can see you, but I am not able to hear you. Okay, now should we all? Nilesh, hello. Okay, there are a few questions that we would like to take up. Arya Pawar, you wanted to understand admission process. I hope I could help you out with that. Roli, I have not got any rank, but I can join BSc Nautical. So, Roli Bharti, have you received, have you, yes, Ishant, if you have question, please type it. We are not going to unmute anyone. See, our admissions, somebody has, yes. Uh, Yogi Raj is asking, sir, my rank is 9,200. Can I admission in BSc and BTech in MANET? Our admissions are happening on the basis of PCM criteria. Qualifying IMU CET is mandatory, but rank is not important. Important is your PCM percentage. So please do not worry. Admissions are possible provided you have good PCM percentage. Yes, Abhishek Kumar, if you have any question, let me know. Yishant, there's only yes, ma'am, but you haven't asked question. You are raising hand, but you haven't asked question. Can you go through? Mahir Akhtar, I hope you have understood our admission process. Admission team has already shared our contact details. Autonomous ship, yes, we have. If I've not got any rank in IMUCT, is there any process of getting admission? I have explained admissions are possible on the basis of JE score or state engineering CET score. So there's nothing to worry if you have appeared. If you have not qualified IMUCT, there is another gateway, and that is through JE percentile. It should be more than 40 percentile score. JE or state engineering CET score. Advait Ashokan, can you please explain placement? It was already explained. If you have any specific question, Rajiv sir would surely help you out. Jaideep Singh, if you are not able to pass IMU CET exam, so what can we do? I have told you. Abhishek Kumar, I have passed IMU CET exam, then how can I take admission in MANET for pursuing BSc? So very important question that you have asked, because it looks like you have not filled our form. Visit our website www.manetpune.edu.in, fill out our application form, and register for our admission rounds. Those links are available on website, and visit our campus along with your original documents and first semester fees on given dates. Smita Sinha is asking, what about the students who are not able to get a rank in IMU CET? I have already explained. There is another way out. Ishant, ma'am, if we are not able to get placed in final year, so we get chance after that. Yes, Rajiv sir has informed you that. For lateral entry students, we are not starting our admissions right now, Ramcharan, because right now our admissions are happening for first year for BSc and BTech on the basis of IMU CET qualifying. So at the moment we are starting with our BSc, first year BSc and first year BTech admissions. For lateral entry students, we will inform you, we will send you email. Please don't worry. Just fill out the form and we would be available. Vanshika Nair, after getting a rank in IMCT, what is the next procedure to get into MANET for BSc Nautical Science? Nilesh, if possible, just send that those link, registration link, huh, and application link as well. Sir, I'm not qualified MACT, but in JE 40% is different, percentile is different, my dear Govinja, you have informed 40%. So if your score is 40 percentile and above, you are eligible for admission. Do visit our campus or do talk to our team. Our numbers are given. My name is not come in rank. Can I give admission on JE score? Yes. Sarang, you can. Vishwas, ma'am, should we need to pay full amount for of first semester in one go? Okay, good question. If you have difficulty in paying fees at one go, what you can do is you can pay at least 1 lakh rupees at the time of round, and after 1 month when you are visiting reporting to campus, that time you can pay remaining amount. So you just have to take permission, just write one application when you visit campus and get it get a principal sir's approval on that, and you are allowed to pay fees in installments. It is not a big problem, that can be handled. Yes. And ma'am, the PDF sent before, is that the actual rank? Yes, that is something that we have received from IM, and that is the rank that I've shared on I've shared that PDF on community and you have received it, right? So those are the ranks. Yes. Anybody has any more question apart from whatever we have discussed, whatever Rajiv sir has said and whatever I've said? Apart from that, if you have any more questions, uh, because Savade sir had problem, he has come here and he's with me. He can also make himself available for interaction. How to get gap certificate? Now I'm handing over this to Chowde sir. He'll handle your questions.
Yeah, good afternoon. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. See, basically, gap certificate is nothing but you have not taken any education during that period, and you need to make a go to notary and create one self declared certificate. That notary people will create that, and there you mention ki during so and so period, I have not taken any kind of education, so just you have to mention over there and get that certificate attested by the notary. Yeah, see, you will get the admission letter after confirmation of your admission. Yeah, you can apply and at the time of admission round, you provide a receipt of that. Yeah, initially you have to pay the first semester fee and you have to provide the document for your confirmation of admission to the bank. So meanwhile, you approach to the bank and confirm what documents are required and on what parameter they are offering you loan. So just to find out that when your admission is confirmed, we will provide documents which are required for loan from our side. Yeah, if you have given percentage and if you fulfill the eligibility criteria, we can consider your application and totally admissions are on the basis of merit only. Whosoever is coming in that merit, we offer the admission to those students. The interview is totally to check your overall performance, communication, your basically again technical questions on your 12th board, with chemistry, math, and awareness about maritime field. All these parameters are going to check, and those questions are going to ask. Totally, banks are not going to be initiate loan initially. After confirmation of admission, only the banks are going to initiate the loan. So that's why partial payment of the semester fees you need to pay the at the time of admission. Yeah, physical visit, we are going to send an admission call letter in that the specific dates with respect to the system percentage we will mention. According to that, you need to go to the college campus for admission round. Yeah. So basically, first admission round, almost 25% is on 11th, and after that, the second round, which is on basically yeah, second round is on 13th, 13th.
तुमचाच तुमचा आवाज कसा येतोय?